Hey everyone, hello. No intro, well no formal intro, but today I'm going to be doing one more look with the Kaleidos and Angelica Nyqvist Club Nebula palette. Someone commented on one of my videos saying that they would like me to do one more look before this, while this is still in stock. And then I was like, you know what, I actually can do that. So I'm gonna try to upload this tomorrow, which is Saturday. And so instead of having a video up on Sunday, I'm going to be putting this up. It's not gonna be super long, just like literally getting one more look up, maybe to give you inspiration using this palette, or maybe to finally convince you to buy it. I don't know, but this is just what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna do a halo eye. I'm going to use, I think, some of the like blues, mostly like a blue look with maybe this green in the middle. It's kind of what I'm feeling right now. And yeah, because the last look I did was like kind of more greeny blue. This time I want to go like blue. And I haven't done a halo eye yet using this palette. So we're gonna start. So I'm going to start with the shade Naru. I wasn't sure if I was gonna do this, but I don't know. I kind of want just something through my crease initially because that's just my preference. I don't know. So I'm just going to blend this all through my crease. And because I'm doing a halo eye, I want it to be like a little bit more rounded than I typically do. Now I'm going to take the shade 7 of 9. It's this light blue shade. I'm going to take this and put this through, or no, I was going to say through my crease, but I'm not. I'm going to put this on the inner and outer part of my eye, and I'm going to connect it together through my crease because I just like to have depth through my crease when I do halo eyes, although this shade isn't adding that much depth really. Now I'm going to take the shade Void. It's this beautiful dark blue. And I'm going to take this on a little brush and I'm going to put this, or use this to deepen my inner and outer corner, and then also connect this color through my crease. Okay, so I've laid that down and I'm going to take the brush that I used the 7 of 9 shade on, so that light blue, and I'm just going to blend this out. And I'm going to take a little bit just a touch more of 7 of 9 and just blend this over the edge. I don't think using the shade Nahru was necessarily super essential, but I do think that it added like a little bit extra depth through my crease and just kind of added like more like a cool toned grungy aspect to it. So I do think it was a good choice. Okay, so now I'm going to hop off camera. I'm going to cut my crease just in the middle and then I'll be back. So I have obviously cut my crease. It's gonna come together in the end, I swear to you all. So now I'm going to, what am I gonna do? Okay, so now I'm gonna take a little bit of 7 of 9. I'm gonna stamp this over the concealer on the edges. I might cover this up a little bit, but I always like to do this. I just feel it makes like the blend look a little bit better. And then I'm gonna take a little bit more void and I'm just going to deepen my inner and outer corner. I just really like to go back and forth with like adding depth and blending in like a big way, because it seems like a little bit tedious, but I really feel like it makes a huge difference. Now I'm going to take some of this Astro shade. It's this really pretty blue shade right in the middle of the palette. I'm gonna take this on a little brush. I'm gonna give this a spray. And I'm going to put that on the inner and outer edges of of this halo eye. Coming up and meeting the concealer, like look at that. That's so beautiful. I think that looks about as even as I'm gonna be able to get it. And then I'm going to take the shade Firefly. It's this really beautiful green shade. I don't think I've actually used this on my lid yet, so I'm excited. I'm gonna take that again on a brush, give that a little spray, and put this, like I said, right on the center of my lid. This has like a really unique like pink flip to it. And now I'm going to just go back and forth between both of the Nova shade and the Firefly shade and just blend them as best as I can together on my lid. So I just have those two shades on either side of this flat brush. Now I'm gonna take the slightest amount of void, that dark blue, on a tiny little definer brush, and I'm going to just intensify the depth right on the top of my crease, just because, and then I'm just gonna blend that out very carefully. I don't want to disturb the shimmers too much, just because I have hooded eyes, so I do like to use shadow to essentially contour my eye. Now I'm going to take a little bit of Nahru, that very first shade, blend that over the very edge and try not to disturb the shimmers. And then I'm going to take Astro on my finger and intensify that shade on my lid very carefully, and do the same thing with Firefly, that green shade. Super nice. And then I'm going to, I'm going to go in back into the brush that I used Void on and just slightly blend that into Nova. Like, if there's not really any like extra product on my brush, I'm just using the product that I had from before. And I think that's pretty much as good as I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna take maybe a touch, like when I say a touch, I mean like the tiniest bit of, oh no, sorry. I think I referenced this blue shade as Nova. This is not, this is Astro. I'm going to take Nova now, which is this iridescent light blue pinky shade, and put that a little bit on my brow bone. But this is like a lot for me for the brow bone, so I'm just taking a small amount. And now I'm gonna do my lower lash line, and I'm gonna keep it blue. So I'm going to take 7 of 9 and put this all along my lower lash line and blend it out. Okay, and now I'm going to deepen my lower lash line using that same dark blue Void shade. And then I'm going to take a little bit on a pencil brush and blend that out. And then I'm going to take the shade in Naru and blend my lower lash line out a little bit more. And then for my very final step, I'm going to take the shade Nova that I used on my brow bone. I'm going to give that a spray as well, and I'm going to put this on my inner corner. Okay, and this is the finished look. I'm not going to spend too long on this because I really want to get through a good portion of writing my method section for my first results chapter for my thesis today, so I need to be done this video. But I did put a little bit of black in my inner and outer corners just to deepen things up a little bit extra more. And then I'm wearing on my lips the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in the shade 506 Endless Cacao. It's like my new favorite lip liner ever. And then I'm using the ColourPop Creme Lipstick in the shade Butter. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully quick and just like another little look for the Club Nebula palette. I have done 2 other videos with this, a first impressions and a 3 looks, which I will link down below if you want to check those out. One of them had a copyright strike, so if there's like a silent portion of the video when I'm doing my makeup, that's why. But yeah, I just hope you guys liked it. Let me know what you think. I haven't done like didn't do a halo eye, and I didn't do like a full like bluey look. I have a little bit of green, but it's mostly blue. I really love this, and I hope you guys do as well. Let me know if you picked this up or if you already have it, and what's your favorite look to do with this palette. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!